I really enjoy doing it. This is like a really Finnish brand. Instead of seeing opportunities, I see obstacles. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the shashlik. I am in the sauna. Hi friends, it's been a while. Thank you for watching this video if you are still here. It's been a while since I posted my last video where I talked about what is in my work bag. Right now I am on my annual leave. I have my summer holidays. And at the moment, I am in Finland in my boyfriend's summer place. I have been here for this is the third week. I have got in total 3.5 weeks of holidays from my work. I am based in Sweden and I work in Sweden. So according to the Swedish law, I have the right, I am entitled to get 4 weeks of annual leave between June and August, and that's a great opportunity to relax, to recharge, and that's what I've been up to. I really appreciate that we have this opportunity to rest and to recharge, especially here in the Nordics, since like the summer is the only time when we kind of can get to see the sun. I really over exaggerate right now, but you know what I mean. Like in October, in November, it's gonna be super dark, and we're gonna have winter for the next like 6, 7, 8 months. So that's why for me it's really nice and important to get summer holidays in the summer, and these 4 weeks in the summer. However, I've got 3.5 weeks, which is also completely fine for me. I thought that I will update you of what I've been up to, what I was doing here, and film this last week, do this little vlog of my life here in Finland. At the moment, I am at another property that my boyfriend's family has. And I noticed a couple of days ago that they have this bush called vinbär in Swedish. I don't know what it's called in English, and I can't check it because I don't have internet here. But I'm gonna write the name of it in English. So I noticed that they have vinbär bushes. And I asked my boyfriend, maybe like I can help you and your mother and pick these berries, because I really enjoy doing it. And it seems like your mother has other stuff to do, so if she wants, I can help her and pick these berries. Things forward, I'm here now and picking these berries, and it's such a nice and relaxing activity. Maybe it doesn't look like I am relaxing, but for real, it's really fun and really calming. I think normally if I would do something like this, I would have YouTube on or some podcast and do this activity, so my time would go a little bit faster, like learn new information or listen to something interesting. But here I don't have any internet connection. Somehow this house or this property is located somewhere where it's like really bad internet connection. So instead of listening to a podcast or YouTube or something, I'm listening to the nature. And if you are here for some time, you will hear like bugs here, maybe a bumblebees, bees, some other insects flying around, like birds. You can really listen to the nature here. And this is how much I've got from 3 bushes. One bush is big, it was the first one, and the 2 others bushes, they were a little bit smaller. It's almost full bucket, but not completely. I hoped that the bucket would be full, but yeah, I can't create more bushes here, so it is what it is. And now it's time to start with the black vinbär. For those of you who don't know, red vinbär and black vinbär are a little bit different, even though they are called both vinbär. In my opinion, the red one is a little bit more sour, while the black one is a little bit more sweet. And the black one has a distinct, how do you say, fragrance, like it smells distinct, like it has its own special smell that when you feel it, you know, okay, this is vinbär. And when I say smell, I mean like in a nice way. I really love vinbär. I'm wondering if it's called wineberry in English. I really love vinbär, and for me it has really nice memory. When I was a child, I used to go with my grandfather to his village in Kyrgyzstan. His village was located and is located very high up in the mountains, and every summer we used to go there to visit his brother. I remember that his brother had this vinbär in his backyard, and I used to eat like many of the berries from that bush. And I remember that I really loved the taste of it. I'm pretty sure that after our visit, they had much less vinbär on their bushes, and as a consequence of that, they had a little bit less jam for the winter.
Laitatko sinä nämä kaikki, jos mä lähden mustikoita selvittämään?
You want to mix with mustika?
Joo. Okay. Ei, kun me lähden mustikat selvittämään, kun ne on vielä selvittämättä. Jos sä laitat nämä loput. Ja sitten kun loppuu, niin laitat 15 lusikallista yhteen pussiin. 15.
Mm-hmm.
Loput.
15?
Joo.
Yes. One of the things that I have been doing here is to help my boyfriend with his huge giant renovation project that he has in his cottage. I wasn't doing a lot of stuff. I just did like the small things that I could do. For example, cleaning something, helping him to clean out stuff, helping with holding stuff, helping with, giving and reaching stuff to him. I helped him a little bit to do the ceiling, and to do the ceiling is mostly like to help him hold these planks. I would love to help a little bit more, but I feel like I don't have enough skill. For example, there was a lot of drilling involved, but I didn't do any drilling because first of all, I need to learn how to do it properly. And second of all, I thought that I don't want to his material. There is not enough room to, make things bad. So I was like, okay, just you do the drilling, you do stuff. Since we have a lot of trash to throw out, we need to go to the recycling station and throw out this trash. We have a whole trailer of trash that we've been collecting for a whole week. And now I need to change my clothes to the construction clothes and go to the recycling station. So we just threw away the trash, and it feels really great because now we've got rid of stuff we don't need. Now I am located at this place where I picked the berries. I found, or I was shown, this Nokia. We know that Nokia in Finland, this is like a really Finnish brand. And usually I joke that if I drop iPhone, then I break the phone, but if I drop Nokia, then I break the floor. I of course, like, I have seen Nokias and I know about this, and I once upon a time I also had Nokia, but I have never seen this one, this model. So this is the phone, but it turns into a computer. Or, like, I don't know if it's a computer. I think they said to me that it's like you could send SMS, you could write something, there is a screen, and then there is the keyboard. We also can see like desk, and then it says what a telephone, messaging, web, contacts, documents, calendar, my own. Like, this is so cool. I have never seen this model of Nokia. I just wanted to show that this is like a super cool thing.
Hi, let's go.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt.
It's the end of the day today, and I'm so happy that it's finally evening. I feel so tired because today we were cleaning the house, then we went to the recycling station. We did recycling. It took some time. It took a lot of time because we had a lot from the construction. Then we came back and we cleaned again, and that was exhausting. In the end, I felt like I need some break, and I went swimming in the lake. Today was such a beautiful day. It was like 27 degrees. It was really nice weather. So at 7 o'clock in the evening, I went to swim in the lake a little bit. And now, as you see, I am in the sauna, or like I am outside of sauna. I think that it's a great way to end the day and to clean yourself after doing this really dirty stuff. Sauna is a really traditional thing to do. It's like, I feel like it's a really big culture. People can have saunas in the apartments, in their summer places, at the houses, or like wherever they live, they try to have saunas. And even though I am not like from a sauna culture, I enjoy it a lot. I have been doing sauna a little bit, not in the same level as the Finns, but yes, I'm familiar with this. Maybe something that is not common for the Finns, or I don't know. I can't speak for everyone. What I'm doing when I'm in the sauna, I really like to scrub my skin with this glove. It's a really great thing when when your pores start to open up, and you can really like roll your dirt. So this thing is a great thing to roll your dirt and get rid of all the dead cells. And for me, if I go to sauna and if I don't scrub my skin, then I feel like I come out dirty from the sauna. As I mentioned, I have been here for 3 weeks. In total, I will be here for 3.5 weeks. And that, I think, is like, it allowed me to think about a lot of things. This summer place is located in the forest. If we talk like in the city terms, it's called in the middle of nowhere. I'm just surrounded by the trees, by the bees, bumblebees, wasps. I saw a snake here like a couple of days ago. The lake, the nature. So I'm here surrounded by flora and fauna. And since I wasn't able to help my boyfriend like more than I would love to, I had a lot of free time for myself. It was really great. I watched Disney movies, I watched different shows, but then I cannot watch, Disney Plus forever. So I started to think about other stuff and remember some other stuff that I thought that I put already on the shelf and forgot about. But since I'm here, like in the nature, I started to think about things like, oh my god, maybe I should start my own business. Maybe I should execute some of my ideas that I never executed. I had these ideas, but it never went to the stage to execute them. Since I'm here, I started to read a lot about, starting a business, how to do that, what to think about, what to go, what to do. And it feels like there is so much information, and somehow I get discouraged, and I feel fear, and I feel like, oh my god, I'm not gonna succeed. I have this tremendous fear of failure, and because of that I'm thinking, should I even start? Should I even bothering to start? I don't know if it's like it is probably like my mindset, because I know I have watched a lot of podcasts, a lot of interviews with business people throughout the years, and most of them say, yeah, when you have a problem, then you see this opportunity, you see this gap in the market, and then you create something, and life is great and life is amazing. But when I look at the stuff that I have to do, I probably don't mind doing them, but instead of seeing opportunities, I see obstacles. And that is a little bit bothering, because it feels like something is wrong with me, and other people see opportunities and gaps in the markets, and I see obstacles. Am I even like the right fit, the right person to start a business and to even go into that? I'm thinking already like, okay, I need to register a company, I need to go to Skatteverket, I need to apply for VIT, I need to apply for import license, because stuff that I was thinking about was to import things and probably import things from outside of European Union and to resell them. So yeah, that was like a lot of things that I was thinking about, and I don't know if I will ever execute on this, and if I ever dare to do that. But if I do that, I think it's gonna be a good, and I believe that I will be able to scale it. Of course it will take time, but I believe in that. But yeah, it's just like thinking out loud. Except of thinking starting or not starting the business, of course we also think about the food, and we decided that tomorrow I'm gonna do the shashlik. Shashlik is something we do in Kyrgyzstan. It's basically meat on the stick. So we just recently came back from the store. I bought the meat, I bought lamb, and I bought beef. And the plan for now is to prepare the marinade. It's gonna be my first time to do it by myself. Of course, I've been watching it, how my parents do it for many years, but I have never done it myself, so it's gonna be my first time, and I hope that it's gonna be a success. I have watched a couple of YouTube videos, actually many YouTube videos, on how to do a marinade, like a good marinade, and I realized that there is no like one perfect marinade. Everyone does differently, which I think it makes sense, because with the food you should not have that strict rules. So for the marinade I'm gonna use onion, I'm gonna use garlic, a little bit of sour cream, and spices. Let's do this. start grilling, and I am so happy that I have found a glove to work with. Otherwise it would be a little bit uncomfortable. Of course it would be possible, but still. Now the meat has been in the fridge overnight, so around like 12 hours. The marinade looks like this. Normally in Kyrgyzstan, when we do this shashlik, we put the meat on the metal sticks. We were looking for metal sticks everywhere here, but either it was sold out or they were just not brought in the stores, which I think is understandable. Like here it was like plus 27 several days in a row, and of course in this kind of weather people choose to do grilling. Therefore, yeah, grilling stuff are sold out.
You are my sun. You are my sunshine. You are my sun. Red and white.
I'm done with fixing the meat, and this is how much I've got. The Finns here in the house think that I'm crazy and this is way too much meat. In my opinion, it's not. I think it's just the right amount. I'm a Kyrgyz person, and when we do shashlik, when we do meat on the stick, we eat a lot. We will see. I hope that they like this, and I hope that they enjoy, and that in the end they won't think that it's too much.
You are my sun. You are my sunshine. You are my sun. Red and white. You are my sun. You are my sunshine. You are my sun. Red and white. You are my sun. You are my sunshine. You are my sun.
So we are done grilling, and I think it was good. I am happy how meat turned out to be. I made a few notes to myself that beef is a little bit more softer than lamb, and the lamb that was marinated in the sour cream was a bit softer than without the sour cream. So that was a good note to myself. I think the family of my boyfriend seemed to like shashlik. However, they were amazed at how much I made. And for me, it's okay, it's better to have a little bit more than a little bit less, because otherwise you just start eating and it's finished and you're like. So I really don't like this feeling. That's why I thought okay, we should have enough. And since it was a lot, we still have a few more sticks. So we have for this dinner tonight and for probably tomorrow lunch. Now, as you see, I have wet hair. I just came out from the shower and I need to start packing my things, because tomorrow I'm leaving and it feels a bit unreal and surreal to leave this place and to go back to Stockholm to the real normal life. I was here for 3.5 weeks in the forest, talking with no one than my boyfriend and his family, really recharging, resting, waking up, being in the forest all the day, going to the lake every day. And now I need to go back to the real life, to Stockholm, to the delayed pendeltåg. I'm gonna go and start working on 1st of August. And that feels okay, I'm happy to go back to work, but it feels I need time for my brain to get used to the fact that I'm actually going to Stockholm and that I'm actually going back to work. It feels unbelievable that my summer holiday is already over. But yeah, this is life and this is how it is. And I know that next summer probably I will definitely come here, and I will wait for this time a lot. So I think on this note I'm going to end this vlog, and go back to packing. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below where you have been this summer and what kind of activities you were up to.
You are my sun. You are my sunshine.